Thanks for coming. This is going to be great. You're going to love this software. It's super easy. So I'm not going to go through downloading the software or installing it. That's pretty self-explanatory. When you download it, it's going to ask a window pop up to create a screencast account. That is the website where you're going to kind of put these mini videos you create. So you do want to create an account there. Also, it's going to also give you an option to watch a quick, like 4-minute or less video that teaches you how to do it. If you feel like you need it, that's a great way. After you've worked with me, you should probably be okay, but if you want to watch that 4-minute tutorial video they have, it's really good. Okay, so let's pretend that you've downloaded this software. You're going to have a little sun that shows up on your computer screen. You can like move it around, but this is basically the software. So let's say that my core members, I want to teach them about TFAnet. So I've created this little PowerPoint, and I'm going to use this PowerPoint to walk my core members through TFAnet remotely. So what I'm going to do to actually create the actual video is just open up the PowerPoint as if they were with me. This little crosshairs, you capture that, then you drag it to the corner of where you want to start. Basically, this is going to select the part of the screen that you want them to see in this thing. So one potential pitfall with PowerPoint is like the first page might be small, so you might be tempted to only select this amount of space, but keep in mind that your other slides will probably be big. So for this one, I'm going to select most of the screen. That's what's going to show up. Okay, so it's the second quadrant of that. So I basically click, okay, good question. So I click, let me cancel this and start one more. So basically you go here, get the little grid, you click once, and then you, well, sorry, not so clear. You click once, and then you click again, and you drag it open, and then you unclick, and you have your space. Then you go to, down here is a little menu. You can capture an image, which would just capture a picture of the screen. You can also capture the video, which is probably what we're going to mostly use this for. So you say capture video. You're going to get a countdown, 3, 2, 1, until it starts. So today we're talking about TFAnet, the next level. There are 4 main parts of TFAnet. So at this point you're doing the presentation, you're talking through it, and you'd be leading the people through this remotely. If you need to pause, you can pause here, or when you're done, you just press stop. So as soon as you press stop, it's going to come up here that you can watch it. So, very easy. Then you have a couple options. 90. You need to pause this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so 90% of the time you're then going to put it on this website. So you just click screencast.com. This tells you it's uploading. It doesn't take very long. Once it uploads to the site, it'll automatically put onto your computer's clipboard the link to it. So it'll show you that in a second. It says capture sent. Your capture, that's what they call these creations, your capture has been sent and the link is ready to be pasted. So that video is now online, and like I could say go to my email and quickly I just paste and there it is.
Wait, where'd you copy it from?
The clipboard. It was automatically put on the clipboard. So I didn't even copy it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. A couple other things you should know. Let's go back. When you click this middle thing, that's all the history, all the ones you've ever created show up. So this is the one that I just, let's see, this is the one I just created. So I can press this again to share it, or if you need to go back and get the link, you can. You can also press the I button to view something, or you can delete it. Let me go.
If you hit share, does it just like copy the link?
Let's check it out. So share, it looks like it's uploading it again, and then the capture's been sent and the link is ready to be pasted. So there's that. You can also, let's do one more quick capture and I'll show you a couple other things. So let's pretend I'm capturing again. I want to point out a few things. When you're capturing the video, if this says mic on, that's good. That means your mic is on. If it says mute in red, that means something is wrong with your microphone. I'll talk about that in just a second. Also, this here, this little, it's hard to see on the screen, but it's a little microphone. If it has an X over it, then it won't be recording at that point. And for some reason, when I first installed it, that was the default. Like mine was X'd out to start, and it actually took me like 2 videos to figure out what was going on. So yours might start X'd out, and you need to unmute it.
So you just click it to unmute it?
Yep, it's just a click. You can restart if you just want to start over. Restart because I just screwed up. You know, I can pause it. When I'm done, again, I get this. You can put on screencast, saving it. If you save it, it's going to be saved as a shockwave file, .swf, which is kind of like an internet file. So let's save it. And let's say I want to call this TSAnet is awesome. And that's my name for what I just did. Okay, so it's saved. Okay. There we go. So here it is. Notice it's not associated with any program. It's kind of a weird thing. It will open with any browser. So if I was to open up, say, Internet Explorer or Firefox, then I can just open it by going to File, Open, and then finding that file, which is on my desktop.
Oh, wow.
And it should be there in all files. TSAnet is awesome.
That's so cool.
And it will open. Yeah. So there it is. So it'll play. So the only reason you would want to care about that is if you wanted Cornbrook to somehow be able to watch this without internet access. They could just open it up in a browser and wouldn't need internet access to the screencast.com website. So if you ever had a need for that, then they could watch it offline.
Oh, so you didn't have to be online to do that?
Exactly. It just used the program to open it, but you don't have to actually have internet access.
So would you then just like email them that file or something?
Yeah, they would just
Save it.
attach the file, and then they would just, and you just have to let them know because they might assume they can just click it, but they're going to get this.
Got it.
Windows cannot open this file, you know. So
Do they need to have the program already downloaded?
well, they just need to go to their Firefox or their Internet Explorer, go to File, Open, and open the file.
Can you go back and do that where it gives you that message that it can open it?
Yeah,
Sure.
We might need to see that one more time.
Sure, definitely.
They're really fast.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine. So, okay,
Go ahead.
if a core member downloads it, they're trying to open this file.
Could you select the program from any list? Because I'm just thinking, how can I do
Yeah.
all the steps? and
Select
make it
the-
the easiest, and this would probably be the
You could actually make a little video that shows them how to do it. Okay. Select the program from the list. You could tell them that.
And
Then
then
it's going to
select
recommend
your-
Firefox and Internet Explorer.
your
So you
internet
could
browser.
choose anyone. Yeah, just tell them to select their internet browser.
Okay.
And then look, it's open. Notice this is not a website. This is like the file. It says where it's located on my computer. So that's pretty cool.
That's sunflower. That's another conversation.
So it's pretty easy. I'm trying to think of anything that could. So the only other thing, if you have this new Teacher America Dell computer, it definitely has an internal microphone, and you don't need anything in addition. If you don't, I'm not sure if the older computers have internal or not. If they don't, they do? Okay, then you're great. If you ever have a computer that doesn't, you just need an external mic. I have one that you can borrow, and they're super cheap. Like I put on here a link to one on Amazon for $4. So if you ever needed an external mic, they're really easy.
I
So
have one too, I think.
I have one too.
great. So
Look at all these resources.
I